Greetings, my fellow warriors. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Lord of the Rings: Return to Moria. Episode 23, Questing for Khazad Weapons. We're coming up on nighttime, so I'll turn in and try to search some more of the upper city for gold instead of backtracking. Is it normal to find so much copper and no tin? Yes, pretty normal. Try to search orc-occupied territories for tin. In my limited, but informed enough anecdotal experience, the orc-occupied territories typically have that stuff. Oops. Okay, I have a lot of granite now, so maybe I'll put a stack away. I probably don't need 250, even if there are statues ahead. So good. Yeah, we're looking good. I don't think there's anything I've failed to do, so we'll turn in and search the upper city for gold. Nice, it's already dawn. Love it. Overnight bowl. And here is our scout. So we have Orc Hunter, which is going to be useful as a blessing for drinking last night.
Keeps a little dog that is mighty fond of jokes. When there's good cheer among the guests, he cocks an ear at all the jests and laughs until he chokes. They also keep a horned cow as proud as any queen, but music turns her head like ale and makes her wave her tufted tail and dance upon the green. Oh, I love that song!
Just for the extra blessing. Oh, you know what? I never made a spinning wheel. That's cheap. All right, now we can make a mountaineer pack, which is bigger backpack. I totally blanked that was not something that I'd queued up. So here it is. Mountaineer pack. 10 fine leather. And fine leather, if we come all the way up here, is leather, salt, and a spinning wheel. You guys wanted me to improve tools you actually voted on. So I am going to try to make myself a bigger pack. I may need to go mass hunting, because I don't think that I have quite enough hide for the leather. I do have the salts, though. But that's one of the reasons why I've been amassing salt. Is salt's used in a lot of different recipes. Leather and food and even forging. So salt's one of those things that you'll need hundreds of compared to other materials. I don't want to use up all my hide scraps and turning them into leather. It's not very efficient, considering I can go to the Elven Quarter and get lots and lots of hide. And it's a cheaper way of going about it. All right, I have 7 of 10. Nice. Well, made that easy. Definitely going to want to collect more hide, but now we'll have a nice amount of storage going forward. Time to take this to the trash bin. There's something amusing about that. Alright, Warg's Brewery. Fine leather. Okay, so we're all set. I just need to eat my breakfast and get moving. So we'll go to... I need to name these mapstones clearly, but I think this was the temporary mapstone that I threw down. Yes. This is where I killed the troll and stopped to progress. So I'm gonna... I wanted to rebuild this stove because it's cheaper than making it from scratch. So I'm going to leave this mapstone here, provided I can. Yeah, I still have the materials for another mapstone and hearth, so we'll go up ahead. With that said, I am definitely going to take the opportunity. Any of the intact upright chests that typically have ironwood, we should collect as much as we can, because I still have a lot left to make with ironwood. And it's... can be annoying to collect. I'm going to turn off the quest locations that I have tagged, because they're getting kind of annoying. There needs to be a filter of, like, things shown. Because I can't filter to, I think that's lower deeps. All, where's all? Okay. Nope, back. And then Western Halls. I don't need the Mines of Moria. Okay. Much cleaner.
Oh, the great city of Dwarf! Khazad Dashteen! Time to restore it to splendor!
Well, I think I saw the family line this way. There's a side path up this way. No, you heard the... Oh, hello. Hello. You can't fit, can you? Can you fit through here? Is that a yes or a no? You're really taking rock and stone, seriously, dude. There's no sunlight in here to easily dispatch this guy. Nope. Oh, I got it! I have the maul now. Oh, come on. That's just unnecessary roughing. What happened to your own treasure, pal? Dummy. Okay, I am obviously getting murked by this dude, so let's go through here. Yeah. I get it. You're big, you're strong, you're scary. And you're gonna throw stones at me until I get through this. Luckily, I can dig faster than you can throw rocks. Alright, this is where I wanted to go, because we might be able to find some gold in places like this. Or ironwood, or both. So we've got an old Durin statue to rebuild.
Hammer on the anvil smote,
chisel clove and graver wrote. There forged was blade and bound was hilt. The Delvermont the mason built. Their beryl pearl and opal pale, and metal wrought like fish's mail. Buckler and corslet, axe and sword, and shining spears were laid in hoard.
Till Durin wakes from sleep.
All right, we already found some gold. I'll mine it in a minute. Oh, don't mind pissing off some dragon or some drake. Oh, and even more gold. That's a lot of gold. Swell. Up we go. I hope I don't make so much noise mining all this gold that I like piss off a horde, because I definitely don't have a weapon capable of killing much. Given I need Khazad steel. No one told you to stop singing? Oh, I think he's singing. It's just muted. No, keep singing, dude. Moria's got talent. Let's go. I'm the best singer, a dwarf singer in all of Moria. Because I'm the only dwarf in Moria.
Dig him forth from the soil. Ancient cheeks cut from cords, shadows cast from iron ore. With a glimmering undertone, flesh can be plundered, rock holds its own. Wrought from the finest, sprung from the stone. Opal the iris, silver the bone.
Ah, a song for a mining heart.
Dear Lord, how massive is this vein? I got more gold ore here than, like, humans have mined in the history of humanity. Like, for real. I read something that, like, the total sum of gold that humans have mined could fit in, like, an Olympic-sized swimming pool or something like that. That's why, hypothetically, asteroid mining would be so profitable, because some of rare earth metals are not so rare up in space. I think I pissed off a warg, but whatever. I'm surprised I'm not, like, pissed off the horde, given how much mining I'm doing. So the reason why I don't have a goal of dealing with the new area boss is I couldn't with my current gear, so I wouldn't want it voted on anyway, because, like, I have tier 2 weapon, or tier 3 weapons, and I would need tier 4. So yeah, I'm about to make a tier 4 weapon, but then I don't have tier 4 armor. There's a progression path, and, like, jumping to the boss fight when you enter a new area is, you know, Dark Souls mode, which is not something I'm about to do. They can't even get in here. They're out there and they're like prowling about and they're like, oh, let us in. It's like, no, this is my adamant pile. So, 63 units of gold. That's pretty good.
I need a better weapon for this.
God, do I ever need a better weapon. Alright. And I'm going to mark down the other gold node. But let's get... because this gold node here looks massive as well. It probably goes throughout this column. Wizard Mark and Evil Presence. Evil Presence lingers here. Yup. Okay. So, maybe I will put a temporary map location here at this statue. So we can fast travel back quickly. But let's get that key forged and weapon made. So 2 for the key and I think 3 for the weapon. No, 2 for the weapon. Okay, well, I'll have a little bit extra. We do need fine leather, though, for the axe. So I should go hunt the deer in the Elven Quarter for that while this smelts. I'm going to make a few extra, just so that if I do end up needing it, I am well supplied. Put away everything else and head to the elves. If you found gold like that IRL, oh, you'd be filthy rich. What haven't I put away? Semi-precious. There we go. So while that smelts, let's go hunting. If I'm going hunting, I'm going to switch crossbow out for a bow. Because the crossbow shoots so slowly, it's just not an efficient weapon to hunt. Plus, it's like the bolts are a lot more expensive. What I meant to do is go to my rune table and have you guys decide what blessing I put on the axe. I forgot to do that. So after I have the weapon, what do you want me to do? Have you a vote on that? Do you want me to do some story goals? Do you want me to explore new areas? You all can decide. Bear probably has some hide, right? Five. Not a bad grab. I guess we're just killing bears. I think that given the time of day, we're not going to find a lot of deer out here. Early evening and all. Oh, there's a few. Ah, so it's not quite an Olympic pool. It's deeper than that. Got it. for the total sum of gold mined. Well, even still, it's like... It's a lot less than you would picture in your head. Or at least I would. It's pretty cool to hear, like, ambient noise like that. Oh, a statue that I never rebuilt. Damn. Like, right next to the forge, too. It's pretty crazy that it was here all along, and I overlooked it. It's not gonna likely give me any blueprints I don't already have, so... Not a big deal. But it's funny that it was just sitting here. I'm actually going to eat some lemon bread just to be able to run around. My guy's tired, and lemon bread helps to refill your tired meter. Resets it. Well, I didn't get a lot of leather, but it should be enough for the weapon itself. And I can worry about the farming more leather later. Because these guys just have hide scraps, which is inferior. And if you guys want me to continue working on weapons, tool, and armor, what that probably means is... Really? I missed two? What that probably means is going through the upper city and looking for statues to rebuild for blueprints for tier 4 gear. But because I'll have a tier 4 weapon, I'll actually be able to fight the orcs there. So that works for me. Oh, that's not where my mapstone is. On my test realm, I put my mapstone in that hallway. And I just absentmindedly ran to where it isn't. Okay, so, got it. We will be seeking out, more blueprints for armor. Even though I just made the Belagost armor, we might outgrow it soon. We'll see. So, what am I missing here? The leather. Let's go up to the loom. And for the rune table... what rune to put on the axe? What blessing? What rune? Fire, lightning, orc, or frost. So fire has a chance to burn, lightning has a chance to knock back, or it's shockwave, I call it lightning. Orc glows and does bonus damage, and frost can slow them down. I need to go salt mining again. I absolutely blew through my salt supply. Like I had 130 and now I have like 14 or something. Got myself the war axe. So I can make the helmet, actually. If I make one more fine leather. Let's do that too. So with the war axe, I don't really need the sword and the axe separately. I could just use the war axe. So the sword and the axe will be put away. And that's the last fine leather I have. So another part of getting better gear, if you want me to get better gear, is probably going to be mining salt. Which I know in the lower deeps there was a lot of it. I just didn't grab it. One had the chance. If If I'm not mistaken, I don't think helmets... Well, let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. Defense... Or I'll repair everything first and then compare it helmet to helmet. But unlike armor, I don't think helmets actually impart much of a defensive bonus. So, stats-wise, my armor is 315. 315. So, tier 2 to tier 4, I get no bonus. Yay! But, oh well. It's the start of the upgrade chain, all the same. So we'll be putting lightning or shockwave on my X. Got it. So I'll do power and warding as bonuses. Okay. And just putting everything away. Okay. We've got a Thunderstrike X. Pretty cool. Oh, the Build Lore Tome. The helmet should protect my brain bucket. I don't disagree. It's just, you know, it might be an oversight, might be a balance thing. I don't know. It just is. That's all I can explain. So... my axe is restless. Oh, yeah, that's on the nose. It is restless.
The man in the moon was drinking deep and the cat began to wail. A dish and a spoon on the table danced. The cow in the garden madly pranced, and the little dog chased his tail. The man in the moon, he took his mug and rolled beneath his chair. And there he dozed and dreamed of ale, till in the sky the stars were pale, and dawn was in the air. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
So we have got Monster Hunter, Well Rested, Ironheart Stout, High Spirits, the Key, Balance Key, waiting on the breakfast. So I am going to go to Balin's key first, and then seek out other blueprints. So I'm just collecting stuff needed to make statue repairs. Oops. And build lamps. We have... I'll take a whole stack of true quartz. I don't think I'm going to need a full stack, but it doesn't take up that much room. 3 of those bad boys. And some coal. Oh, I'm under siege here. Well, time to use the new axe.
I'll tear you down.
Let's eat breakfast first. They can't even get in.
We got orcs.
Hey, buds. I like how they're in my mining tunnels.
That's one more for me.
You ain't invited. What I wouldn't give for a Molotov in this situation. This is a real war party, aren't you? You're big in Eric. I should have marveled at my treasure hoard. The whole reason to build a treasure hoard near your base, but... Well, I mean, I could go back and do it. It's not like these guys are pressuring me much, but... I'd rather just kill them.
I need a better weapon for this. Not this one day.
Oh, I can also take my, power-ups.
Tear it to the ground. That's all you got?
Alright, how much damage did they do? They did pretty considerable damage to this door. But it kept them at bay. I'm not gonna invest in more defenses until I actually need them, I think. Because it's one of multiple doors that keeps them out. And, in this case, I could have boosted myself like a lot more to get properly prepared, and I just, like, didn't. But very happy to have that new axe, because that would have been maybe a little bit of a different story without it. New axe did let me punch a bit harder. Okay, I think everything that needs to get put away is... Except for the coins I have, but I'll probably be killing orcs, so I'm not even going to bother putting away the coins. And what we want to do first is go open Balin's chest. So I think... In Darodelf, that's in Balin's tomb, if I'm not mistaken. Which is right next to the upper city marker. Oh, there was also the stove I wanted. That was ironwood and 3 ingots. I know that that's not exactly the task that you all had tasked me with, but I wanted to just get that anyway, because I know it's nice to have. So let's go to the tomb first. I think that's near Upper City. We might be fast traveling around a little bit. I need to be naming them better. Yeah, so I was right about this. Here we are. The chest. Oh, and the ingots that we would need. Perfect. So the chest is open, and it's telling we got orders about Durin's axe and where the fragments might be. A fragment must be in Darodelf. Search every building until you find it. Upper Map City 1 is... the stove I wanted. And for that I need steel. So let's go grab... I already have steel made. Let's go grab steel from my my home. And go repair that stove, break it down, break down the whole camp, and bring the stove materials back here. The stove lets us make better food. Well, I'll just bring the whole stack. So, we grabbed more steel ingots, it's fine. So this here, the upper city, is the camp. I think that's the only permanent one, and I should probably rename that to the Balance Camp. Or it wasn't even Balance Camp, it was some other camp name. Tagine, fire roasted stew, crumb cake, and refreshing salad. What? Oh, really? It's outside the range of my hearth. I'll just build another temporary hearth. There we go. Broke it down. Break everything down. So now I have all the materials, having broke that down to be able to rebuild it where I want it. From here, so I have a search area close by. Where am I on this map? I am... So yeah, let's go to my map stone back to the camp. That's this way. In fact, because you guys had voted for me to repair statues for blueprints, it also might make sense to take a second to double back into this path for that statue that I didn't have the materials for originally, which is only 100 meters away. Maybe it gives me something nice, like completes one of the other blueprints I'm missing. But none of these statues so far have given me armor blueprints. They've all been weapon blueprints. Armor blueprints are probably going to be Upper City into Delf area. So we'll have to go further, I realize. But I didn't want to leave a potential blueprint behind, because double backing when we're even further in the game makes even less sense. Yeah, that just gave me coal. Thanks. Thank you for tuning in to Lord of the Rings Return to Moria, which originally streamed live on Twitch December 27th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow dwarves.